Hello and welcome to Ask Young Church, episode 26.
Yep.
We're here with Joe, Nick, I'm Edmund. Welcome, let's do this. Oh, this is a show where we answer your questions that are sent using the hashtag AskYoungChurch. We're going to answer them the best we can. We read and respond to every comment as well, so leave us comments. So yeah, tell us what we got going on.
Our first question is from Juliet at Snowshoe Rabbit. Yeah, that's her handle on.
At Snowshoe Rabbit.
At Snowshoe Rabbit.
Shout out. At Snow_shoe_rabbit.
Does that just mean you're just like a fast runner in the snow? Like, or do you hop up in the? Are you agile in this? Are you? Let's keep going.
Yeah. All right. What's the question?
The question: how did you know what your major in college would be?
Well, I graduated in 2008 and I had no idea what to do. So I went to TCC for a year, and then I started EMT school, and then somehow I went on to Net Ministries, and that's when I figured out where God was calling me in life. And so I went to the University of St. Thomas and earned a double major in theology and Catholic studies.
Ooh,
with
double major.
Hopes to work in ministry in the future. So God kind of revealed it to me. Before I really had my relationship with God, I was kind of at a loss with what to do. And Net Ministries and just that formation kind of told me, or revealed to me, that I really like doing this. Hence, what I'm doing right now.
I was kind of similar. I wanted to go to Georgia. Well, I went to Georgia Tech because I wanted to be a biomedical engineer because I was really into science and math, and it seemed really hard. It involved the body and robots and all that. So that was really interesting. But then when I got to Georgia Tech, I realized that my heart was really in ministry or teaching people about the faith. And so that's when I transferred to Franciscan University, and I wanted to teach people about the faith. So I studied what's called catechetics, which is studying how to teach the faith. And then I also studied theology, which is the study of God, which helped me understand God more. So yeah, that's me.
Alrighty.
How about you, Joe? What major are you?
Yeah, Joe.
Right now, I am undecided, but I'm probably leaning towards marketing and graphic design.
Nice.
Doing a double major in those two.
I love it.
Throw a graphic right here. Design. There you go.
Subscribe right here.
Hot dog right here. Done. Okay. Next question.
Explosion right here.
Next question.
What makes me different than the other Catholics? There's a question. This is a question that was asked at High School Young Church on our whiteboard. Also, you can do that if you haven't already.
Ask a question.
What makes me different than other Catholics?
That's a weird question.
Are you missing a finger?
Yeah, like
Maybe you're missing a finger. Maybe you have.
what color's your hair?
Maybe you have two noses.
What makes me
Let's
different
change it. Let's change it. Let's make it a little bit. What
other-
makes me special? What makes me special as like an individual? Like how am I different from you? Why, in faith perspective, am I different than you?
Well, I will say this. You know, a lot of times when I was growing up, I would think of all the different saints and think, man, I could never be like them. Like I want to be like them, but I don't think I could ever do it. Like I don't think I could ever be like St. Francis or St. Dominic or these big saints. But there was one day in college where a professor was talking to us about we're all called to be saints, and he said there are things that you can do that Mother Teresa couldn't do. There are things. There are different talents, different skills. There are different people that you're called to go talk to that, you know, St. John Bosco couldn't communicate with. Yeah.
Right.
And so I think we're all called to be unique saints in Jesus Christ. Maybe that's.
I like that. To add on that, I think we have to, you know, like aspire for like the similar kind of holiness too, because St. Ignatius, St. Dominic, St. Francis, they were all different spiritualities. But St. Ignatius read about St. Francis and St. Dominic, and he wanted to be just like them, or just what he was like. St. Francis did this, I'm going to do the same. St. Dominic did this, I'm going to do the same.
Yeah.
But they're still different in their own respective spiritualities. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be a saint.
I want to be St. Moses the Black.
Next question.
This one came from Middle School Young Church, and this question is self-harm a sin?
Okay, so this is a tricky one. I've come in contact with a lot of different youth who have struggled with self-harm, and it's a tricky topic because sometimes people might feel like it's their only outlet, and maybe they're in a bad situation, maybe they feel depressed, maybe they feel like they're hurting and this is something that maybe they can't control even. So, but it is true that to inflict damage on your body, it is sinful because it's damaging the integrity of your body. And so in 1 Corinthians it says, do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, and your body is not your own? It was purchased at a price. And that means that God created our bodies and gave them to us.
Right.
And there's dignity that our body has. And so when we hurt our bodies, when we hurt the integrity of it, we're actually committing a sin against the 5th commandment, thou shalt not kill. Even though we're not killing our body, we're destroying our bodies. And so if you or anyone you know is struggling with self-harm, whether you've just like tried it or you're doing it because you feel like it's the only outlet you have, I would highly suggest seeking help. Like, come to one of us and talk to someone, or talk to your parents, talk to someone you trust, and seek help, because it's definitely not a good road to be going down. Right. Even talks in the Catechism, if you look under the 5th commandment, there's some parts in there where it talks about any like mutilation of the body or amputation that's not for strictly medical purposes would be bad, because it damages the integrity of the body that God has built for us. I don't know, anything else you guys want to add? Yeah. So please, if you know anyone, or if you yourself are struggling with anything like that, please reach out to someone and seek help. And we're praying for you and for anyone who's struggling with that kind of stuff. So
absolutely.
Cool. So keep sending us questions. We read and respond to every comment on YouTube or on Facebook. You can use the hashtag AskYoungChurch anywhere hashtags are taken: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Snapchat doesn't really have hashtags.
No, but you can snap us.
Yeah, you can snap.
You can't do that, but
you could send something. Yeah, send us a letter actually, and also I'm gonna put this out there. If you send us a package, we'll make a whole video of us unboxing the package of whatever you send us.
Yeah, send us stuff.
It could just be dog food, but you know, it could be anything.
Edmund will eat it.
All right, till next time. See you.
Bye.
See you.